Hey, I'm gonna show you the 4 moves that all women should do every single day. And each one of these moves is handpicked to loosen up an area of your body and strengthen an area of your body to help improve your posture, open up your hips, strengthen your core, protect your lower back, and make your body feel amazing. So follow along, okay? And the best part is you can do this routine as you're getting out of bed, and it's gonna help you transition into the day. So give that a shot too and see how it feels. The first thing you're gonna do is stretch your hamstrings. So you can put a yoga strap, a belt, anything, a towel right next to your bed, because that's the first thing we're gonna do is take a towel or a strap and put it over the ball of our foot like this, not over the arch, the ball of the foot. And we're gonna extend the leg like that, drop the other leg down. If we need to bend the knee on the other leg, that's fine too. And we're gonna find a position where we start to feel a stretch coming through the hamstring and maybe the calf as well. Now in this position, we're gonna take a big breath into our belly. And as you exhale, try to relax everything and try to pull the toes closer to your nose. And we're gonna do 3 breaths. Each time trying to relax the muscles in between. I even like to sway sometimes from side to side. One more. And bring that leg up as much as we can. Now try to relax those muscles, relax the calf, let the toes come down to the nose. And then when you're ready, come out of that stretch, and we're gonna move to the ball of the other foot just like this. If you need to reset, that's fine too. So from there, find that spot where you feel your hamstring starting to stretch, pull your toes down towards your nose, take that big breath into your belly. We'll do 3 breaths over here too. So let the hamstring loosen up. And I'm making that big sound because that physiological sigh really helps the muscles relax. So again, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let the toes come towards the nose. Let the stretch go into the calf. One more breath. Let it go, bring that leg up. Oh, let that hamstring, that calf stretch, okay? Now once we're done with this, we're gonna slowly bring our foot down. We're gonna bring our feet together and we're gonna do a lying butterfly right here. Now in this position, what I want you to do is relax for a second, but then we're gonna drive the knees out. So we're trying to push our knees out as much as possible. And then we're gonna bring our feet together and our knees together and squeeze the knees together. And we're gonna go back and forth. So we're gonna move from the butterfly into this move called a lying clam. And every time we open up the hips, we're gonna try to push the knees down even further, creating strength, creating range of motion, and working our hip internal and external rotation. I think that's about 5 of these things. Let's do 10 of them, and then we're gonna come to a seated position and do the next move, which is gonna help open up the hip flexors, get the glutes and the spinal erectors active, and also really stretch your shoulders and improve your posture at the same time. All right, last one, open the hips, open the hips, open the hips, close the hips, close the hips, close the hips, and then we can slowly come to a seated position and come to the edge of the seat like this. Now, this next move, like I said, is tabletop. We're gonna take our fingertips backwards, and ideally point these fingertips backwards if you can. If you can't, then putting your fingertips to the outside, that's fine too. Play around with the distance. The less flexible we are, the wider our stance is for our hands, and the more flexible we are, the more we can bring those behind our back. Now from there, what you're gonna do is this. You're gonna open your chest, drop your shoulders away from your ears, press your heels on the ground, and you're gonna lift your hips toward the sky like this. Squeeze the glutes, feel the stretch through your chest, feel the glutes active, hold for a second, come back down. If you need to reset, you can reset. And we're gonna come up and down 10 times, right? We're gonna inhale as we come down, shoulder blades back and down and away from the ears. Exhale as we come up, inhale down, exhale up, making sure the knees are pointing the same direction as the toes. So don't let the knees wobble in like this as we're doing this movement. Knees should go the same direction as the toes, right? And again, trying to pull the shoulder blades back and down and keeping them there the entire time. Each time we do this too, trying to lift the hips a little bit higher. Squeezing the glutes and lifting the hips as much as we can. You can even push backwards in the fingertips. So you can push your arms backwards, which will help you lift up even more. All right, I think we're almost to 10. I'm not counting in my head. So maybe a couple more of these, squeezing the glutes, lifting the hips towards the sky. You can really start to feel the shoulders open up, the posture open up. But where we really feel it is when we stop, we bring our arms back forward, we shake it out. Oh man, the body feels so much better because we're stretching all the muscles that improve our posture, all right? Now the last thing we're gonna do is a move that I love called the simple side bend. So after we've done these lying movements and a seated movement, now we come to a standing position. One hand goes on the hip, the other hand comes over the head with the thumb turned backwards. And we're gonna reach to the side, and then come over and reach to the opposite side like this, just going back and forth. Now, as we go to the side, I don't want you to think about collapsing your body towards the ground like this. That creates compression in the spine. Instead, think about reaching your rib cage toward the sky, creating length in the spine, as much length as possible. And then as we come to the side, you can push on your hip a little bit, and if you let that hip kick out, you'll feel a stretch coming all the way through the hip muscle into the side of the body as you go from side to side. The more length we can create from the heel all the way to the fingertips, the better. And if you want to do a breathing pattern for this, we can inhale down, exhale up as we come from side to side. Now, once you finish about 10 of these side bends, shake out your arms, relax your body, and check in with yourself. How does your body feel now? Because these 4 moves are 4 moves that all women should do daily because they make your body feel amazing. Hey, if you want more moves to make your body feel amazing, you can try WeShape for free. Just click the link below.